Hey guys, it's Drek. First off, apology to those of you that were expecting a crappy gun versus gun style video. That is not what this channel is all about. Anyway, today we're going to be comparing the new school crossbow to the old school crossbow, and I'm going to let you guys decide in the comments below which one you think is better. I think that they're both interesting blasters, and I think that they both have cool shells, and that the debate is worth having, so I wanted to make a video to establish a platform for that debate. So first off, these are the blasters kind of in profile with one another. It's clear that the old school 1995 crossbow is longer front to back by about a solid 6 inches. It's very cool. They have roughly the same depth. It's hard to tell, but if I line them up, they're about the same width, with the new school crossbow being a little bit wider, and then the bow arms on the other crossbow, on the old school one, are a little bit wider than the ones on the new one. Now, in terms of performance, this has by far and above more powerful internals because the plunger tube is just huge. If you need any proof of that, go watch my Lilith video. These can be overhauled to make monstrous primaries. Now, in terms of the comfort of the blaster, this has all of the in-strike attachments, so you could add whatever you wanted up here. You can add whatever stock you see fit, but this is how it comes out of the package. The prime is also a drawback, but this one has a Smart AR system. Now, what it lacks in its Smart AR system, it makes up for by having just an excellent dart fit and a much tighter barrel seal. Now, this is fresh out of the package. I just snapped on the front bow arms, and I'm going to shoulder and fire it. It has 4 elite darts. It'll fire top to bottom, so from standing, flat shots. Now, I think that the Zombie Strike crossbow definitely has the edge in terms of rate of fire, just because you do not have to reload it every single time. That said, out of the package, it only holds 4 darts, whereas the Nerf Crossbow originally held 2 types of ammo, 1 in the chamber, and then 6 additional shots. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that that's really interesting. I think that it's kind of cool in terms of the overall comfort. I personally would favor the old school crossbow. I think that it has the most comfortable stock, the most comfortable foregrip, and one of the more comfortable handles. You can see that my hand barely fits. I wish it was like 125% larger than it currently is, but beggars cannot be choosers, and these are so hard to come by that I have no intention of changing the handle on one of them anytime soon. But this is the styling for this blaster. I think it's one of the most comfortable blasters out there, and I really enjoy using it. Now, this is my mint crossbow. It's one of 2 that I own, so in theory, it should get the best out-of-the-box performance. So I'm going to fire arrows, and I have a mega dart to fire. And these are, for those of you that are wondering, the original arrows that came with this crossbow. They are somewhat difficult to come by, but the original crossbow arrows have this kind of wonky camouflage fin thing going on. So those are my shots, and all in all, I think that the styling of both blasters is cool. I'm not normally a fan of the Zombie Strike styling because they've been putting goofy fake plasti wraps on them, but this one I think is pretty sleek. I think that it also has a reasonably comfortable handle and a nice trigger pull and a comfortable foregrip. I wish it came with the stock so that the comparison for shouldering it would be much more accurate, but in terms of the overall aesthetics, in terms of the overall value that you get out of the blaster, in terms of how well you think it performs out of the box, go ahead and share your opinion. Let me know which crossbow you think reigns supreme. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.